I'm gonna need you to make some noise. Here we go. LA Thieves versus the Toronto Ultra. But here we go. Tuscan Hardpoint to kick off this series. Great start as well for Kenny, 4-1. Had a phenomenal series versus Optic Texas. His best series arguably of the year, especially since that role changes come on through. But how about Toronto?
All-out attack coming in from field. Kleenex opens up with the first. The trade should be here. As back and forth we go. Ultra. Last player here is going to be Envoy, and they successfully break in.
Everybody's wheeling and dealing, but a great little moment there for Toronto. And a lot of it starts off with the play from Cammy. But he's able to sneak back here and stay alive is everything.
A huge two-piece from Envoy to secure the rotation for his team. They're getting early time.
Oh, but a great double comes in from Vance, the roar of the crowd, the approval from Toronto's finest, but an unfortunate teammate comes in from Kleenex. Ultra are still trying to hold from the front. This is an HPJ where historically they have not been great at LAT with the early time, and despite the team nade, Toronto come roaring back.
Watch out, watch out. You saw the tree. Wait, wait, wait. Outside Cammy. Outside Cammy. Outside Cammy.
You have to win these gunfights, and Envoy comes out on top.
Can he freeze things up? The rest of the teammates are happy to hop right inside of the objective. Draza continuing to fry. Great little moment. It's the snake pit somewhat set up right now for the Thieves in Toronto. Looking for a moment to strike, looking for an opportunity to break right back on through. It's inside, it is Kleenex, but more specifically, it is Kenny.
This is now going to open up that pinch coming in from the back. Envoy, he does find a kill on the Kleenex, but now Envoy, the only player up. He does find two. Draza with some assistance as well, but a 2v2 in the hill. Cammy on a forestry before he gets taken down. Kleenex does not find the trade, and so far this hill has been scrappy. The only player for LAT, they're gonna have two players attacking from that tree side, but a big win coming in from inside. Cammy with another two-piece on another forestry. The only player up is Octane. He gets taken down in 10 seconds away from Ultra taking map 1.
Cammy is taking over the game, and Kleenex, Kleenex comes through with 2. A few more points before this one is done and dusted, and Vance will put them away.
This is Toronto Ultra. This is their best search and destroy map. They have so many play calls on this one.
Spots the first, great pistol shots. Coordinated onto Cammy, now, rather coordinated onto Insight. Now a 1v1 versus Cammy, 25 seconds on the clock. See what Cammy elects to do.
I think Cammy might have spotted him on the cross. So he know that Draza, he's gonna put himself in position to check this bomb, but the timing, he's gonna have to slide towards the back alley. He wins it. Cammy plays it so patient.
And now brings Toronto to a level heading as we head into round number 3. LA Thieves back on the attack, and Kleenex has found himself in a great position.
This is such a great spot from Kleenex. He is gonna be able to take down one, and the team shot from him in advance. Now forced to an immediate 4v1, and what an adjustment right there from Ultra. Kleenex just gonna slide his way on, and he does find that kill onto Envoy. Now in the 3v2, you know that both players are gonna be back full house. Kleenex does get in one shot. Now in the 2v2, Cammy goes massive, and Vance finds the other kill as well. A successful retake from Ultra.
Kleenex in a very valuable position, makes his way through bottom fire, and has not been spotted. Great reaction onto Envoy. A quick little haircut for the man. They'll look to make the push toward the back alley. Toronto, are they gonna be prepared for it? Watching over each other's backs, it is Insight to answer for the first. Draza now brings it to a 1v1, and it's the pistol. Oh my goodness.
25 seconds to work with. All you want to do is play your life, because Octane is going to be in a huge 1-on-1 versus Cammy. Cammy does have the advantage. It's some early shots, but Octane goes big. Now in a 1v1, Vance versus Octane.
Is it going to do the damage? It's not going to do the damage. Vance, can he get here in time?
Gotta go.
Vance, get here in time. Here he comes. Oh, he does it. Vance will come through. Cammy trying to hit the route. Trying to hit the route on the flank. Aware of the timing. Incredibly careful. Through the doors. Drops one. Draza on the other side. Just has to play the time. And it will be Toronto coming up clutch again.
Currently down 0-2 in this series. Backs against the wall. Winner go home situation.
It's able to take down 2 as well. Envoy falls. The Thieves front still remains very, very strong. Draza now on 5-0. Just take a look at the lives. Take a look at the lives, 24-11. As Draza also starting things off 6-0, and you can kiss that round goodbye.
Now the A point is going to be captured. Time extended by a minute, but you're still down by 4 lives.
Still down by a decent amount. Kenny getting a bit of information. They know. And this play is being made toward the street as Envoy gets taken down. It is Kenny. Consistent shots. A nice kill for him, I guess. Sets up Octane to maybe do the bit on the other side. Thieves not out of this one just yet. They've got one more push lined up and ready to go. Could it be the first round on the board for Toronto? Searching for some life. Searching for an answer. Here in this swing mode. One tick granted for LAT. Here they come, Jay.
Last 10 seconds. Just have to hold strong if you're Toronto. Great nades, great team shot to at least find that opening 2-piece. Inside with the third, only one player left in the position. It's going to be Kenny, but with 3 seconds left, he just has to rush on it. Yes, again on the point, but Ultra.
He gets bad timing, but can the rest of Toronto pick up from his shortcomings? Toronto are going to need some magic. They're going to need some magic, and Berlin is full of it. Here we go.
For that
Ultra. They get him all down. LA Thieves, they're going to need a reply. They're going to have to try and slide into this point. Is it going to be a Thieves smoothie today? It looks like it could be. Kenny for the first decides to dive on in. They've got players stacked everywhere. They've got players stacked everywhere, but Vance eventually falls. Oh, Kenny hits him with the 1-2. Now a 2v6 Insight and Kleenex. They've got to come up with something special. Vice is able to at least take down one, and just like that, Insight, the last man alive, will get dropped as well. See if Ultra can deliver a W here and lock up this series.
Now with 20 seconds left, you're going to force Ultra off the rotation, but look at the positioning from Vance. He's already thinking farther ahead.
See what Vance elects to do. I was going to say Envoy does spot him there in the middle of an engagement over at that next hill, as Draza doing a great job at starting off 3-1, now make it 4-1. Rotation is about to be in, and now a quick little 5 in a row for Draza. Now makes it 6. We have got ourselves a tie game, neck and neck Call of Duty here in this game 4.
Tie game with 35 seconds left. Big kills coming in from Kleenex to find that 2. Only one player left in this position. It's going to be Octane, and this remaining 30 should go in favor of Toronto. You still have LA Thieves trying to put pressure on, knowing that they have the spawns for P3.
Kenny breaks through the doors and is going to get met with a fun amount of fire, thankfully. Has one answer on the Envoy. Looks to take down Draza as well. How about the start from Cammy?
So far sitting at 16-16. Leads the team in engagements. They're putting a lot of pressure, not allowing any LAD's players to try to set up a pinch through the middle of the map. We're even beating people up. Vance is on a mission right now. Ultra are going to be able to take the lead.
Vance is trying to catch some fire. It is an all-out brawl here on Berlin, bringing fists to a gunfight. Who would have thought you'd come out on top a majority of the time? A back-and-forth battle, 30 seconds left. If we have seen already the first set of rotations.
These plays the trades, kills going back and forth. Kleenex and Insight doing everything they can to hold down this remaining 30. Kleenex! Unbelievable gunfight onto Draza. Final 25. And if you are LADs, you need to flip these spawns. You cannot allow Ultra to chain it to P3.
Oh, Kleenex is hitting a beamer on a spree and a half. 5 in a row for the King of Copenhagen, and he is in desperate need of that crown.
With 15 seconds left, if you're Ultra, you'll take that. You're fully set up for P1.
Will, and it felt like Draza had the route established. He could have flanked through Plat, and that could have been the play. Gets a little over dicey, maybe overthinks it. As Toronto, they can smell a W. Kills continue to favor them. 10 more points.
Might be done.
They could move on. LAT starting to feel it, starting to feel the weight
Gotta go.
this crowd, and that will